Hi everyone, thanks for joining this session. Welcome back to my channel. Can you please subscribe my channel? So in day to day, we are working with multiple servers or multiple users are working with the same server or with the different servers. Linux is the one which will be supporting for multi-user operating system. That means at a time multiple users able to log into the server and they can work together. And it has security to prevent that users from the access point of view and each other files as make it as a confidential. So to make all users files as a confidential, we need to learn the file permissions. So file permissions are an essential part of managing and maintaining a Linux system because they can control the access to the files and directories and ensure the security of the Linux system, and also make sure that the data stored in the files and directory is secure. As a system administrator, developer, or regular users, you should know and understand how file permissions will work. There are three permissions we will apply, three levels we will apply. One is owner or user level, second one is the group level, and third one is the others level. So let's understand what are the three key attributes. So here there are three modes of attribute keys are there. One is a read only, that means R, and we can use write, edit, delete, append. We can denote it as a W, and execute or run, which will be denoted as a X. So there are two permissions can be applied or set on any file or directory by using two modes. So those are symbolic method and second one is the absolute method. Let's see and understand how symbolic method will work and what are the symbols we can use it. See here, there are different symbols available in the symbolic method. So the syntax is chmod, then who, then plus minus is equal to, and permissions and file or directory. Okay, we'll discuss this. So here who means to whom the permission to be assigned, plus means add the permissions, minus means remove the permission, is equal to means assign or set the permissions. So and we discussed the symbols means, so here couple of shortcuts you need to understand. U means user or owner, G means it's a group, and O means it's others. So here are the couple of examples. Let's see, chmod is the command which we can use to give the permissions for file and directory. And here U means it's a user, is equal to means we can set the permissions for user as a read, write, execute, and G means it's a group and we are going to give for set the permissions for read, write, and O means it's others, we can give only read, and file one is the we are going to make it as. So here are the couple of examples. We will discuss all this actually. So let's see now. And before going to discuss this, so there is one more slide we need to discuss. See here, this we need to understand. If we can create any file or any directory, we can get all entire line actually. Let's see what is this line and how it works. Okay, so now we can switch to here. ls space -lrt. Now it's take file one. Okay, there are first digit here. If we can take on copy here. So see here, the first I1 means it will decide it will file our directory. Okay, same thing here we denoted. So in this first, it will show that -1 means, which means it's a file. If you can see in that instead of -d means it's a directory. So the next 9 characters, that means here if you can see, these are the 9 characters actually. So, okay, so in these 9 characters, first 3 characters should be it's a owner or it's a user. Second 3 characters should be it's a group. Okay, and final 3 characters should be it's a others. Next here one means it is a links, and here is the owner, this is the group, and up to here from 2016 to up to here, this is the time and date which is last modified for the file, and last one is file or directory. Same thing we have, noted down here. Very, very important. Before going to discuss these permissions, you need to understand this. Okay. So now let's see here. Now ls space -lrt. So I'm going to discuss about that symbolic method. Okay. Now, if we want to change the permission chmod, this is the command which we can use to change the mode. Okay, that means permissions. As for this, here owner has read write and group has only read permission and other has only read. Now I want to make it all as the full permissions. Chmod, first owner means you. If I can set is equal to read write execute, comma, others means, see here, I want to change for group as well. Group is equal to read write execute, then comma, then O means it's others, we can assign read write execute. Then you have to provide the file name. Here I can give one, see here, ls space -lrt. Now earlier if you can see file1, okay, this is the permission earlier. Now if we can go and see here, there is a full permission. Okay, so is equal to means it's a set the permissions. Okay, now chmod space u minus r, comma, g minus rw, comma, o minus x. Okay, so then file1 you can give. See here, for user or owner, minus means it's remove the permission, and G means it's a group. For group, minus RW means it's remove the read and write permission. O means it's others. For others, we remove the X permission for file1. Now if you can see here ls space -lrt. Earlier if you can see read write execute, read write execute, read write execute. Now see, for owner we removed that read, so that is where only W and X is there. For group read and write we have deleted, only execution is there. For others we removed, minus means it's removed, X we removed, only read and write is there. Okay, so there is one more command chmod space, see here, first one is the user, group, others, if you can set as only read and write, then you can give the file1. Okay, now if you can see, it will set for all at a time. For all we set for read and write. See here, first 3 is read and write, second 3 is read and write, and third 3 is read and write. Owner, group, others. So like this, suppose example, if you want to add one more permission chmod, you want to add for only group, if you want to add means it's a plus symbol, you can put X and you can give for the file1, enter ls space -lrt. See here, owner has only read and write, and group has read write execution, and others has read and write only, because only group we added the permission. Okay, so not only this, if you want to change for directory as well, see here chmod space, if you can give directory. Now if you can give ugo, user group others is equal to read write execute and directory 1. See here, enter. Now earlier it was not there, full permission came. Okay, so based on that requirement you need to give it. Now we can go to the inside of this directory 1. Okay, see here, I can create one more file, touch space release 1, touch space f1. I have created 2 files. Okay, 2 files has the default permission 644. We'll discuss that one. ls space -lrt. I came back. Now I want to set for chmod, and I can give for ugo is equal to, I can assign for only read and write. For owner I have given read, for group I have given read, for others I have given read. So then I can give the directory one, ls space -lrt. Now see here, For outside, now if you can, the first character will be decided. This is called directory D is there. Read write is there, owner. Group also read write is there. Other also read write is there. But you can go to the inside of it and you can check whether it got changed or not. See here, it is not changed. Okay, so owner read write is there, group read, others read is there. So if you want to change the directory and inside of the directory also chmod ugo and you have to give is equal to rw, then you have to give directory 1 capital R. So capital R means it will execute or it will set the permissions recursively. So whenever you can execute this command for directory, inside of the directory, what are the files and subdirectories are there, all those has also applied. Now if you can see here, same permissions, go to the inside of this directory, you can verify it. See here, read, write, read, write, read, write. So this is where you need to use capital R and you can able to apply the permissions inside of the directory as well. So suppose if you want to remove chmod, if you want to remove for ugo minus R, for all if you want to remove for read access in the directory inside of the directory also, you can check now. See here, it will remove it was there for read write, read write, read write is there. Now it is read access, it is deleted. So we applied inside directory as well. You can go to the inside of the directory, you can verify. See here, it got removed. Okay, so this is about the symbolic mode which we can use it. So here finally plus means it's adding and minus means it's a deleting and is equal to means it's a set the permissions. So this is how we can set the permissions for inside the directory and outside the directory for the files. Here you need to remember for default permission file is 644. For the default permissions for directory is 755. Just remember this. I can discuss into the next session. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.